We will not copyright or trademark that. We do not have the rights to this at all. Please do not sue us. Thank you.
Welcome back to These Unprecedented Gauge, your go-to podcast for all things queer, where we unpack the nuances of LGBTQ plus life in these unprecedented times. And I don't announce it, and then he gets mad at me, and I was like, "What do you want from me?"
You're transitioning. That's all
Leave
that
Paul
matters.
alone. Remember him? Whatever happened to him? Did he become an OnlyFans star or something like that?
Who?
What was it? Crockett or something?
Oh, he is a she. Yes.
Really?
Yes. It's
Did not
Christina, I think.
Okay.
I think through COVID, because I remember there was an interview that back when he was a boy, he was like, "Oh, I don't want to be a girl yet" or something, but I totally could. And I think through Kara, it's Kara Crockett now, but through COVID, Chris Crocker Crockett or whatever now is Kara Crocker, and is a big rack.
Well, I mean, good for. Oh, I thought you. You know what? A picture of Avril Lavigne
No.
I was like, he looks like Avril Lavigne.
No. So I don't think these are updated, but if you go on the her Instagram or whatever,
Okay. Well, I say good for her.
yeah, I was like, hey, live your life, girl.
I know, but also, I'm Paul,
And I'm Joe.
and we're these unprecedented gays.
Yes.
But you want to know who also I say good for her?
Who?
Taylor, because she just ended her Eras tour.
I was like, who?
And then, you know what?
Taylor Swift.
Did she eat?
What? Yes.
She obviously ate, was full, but the funny thing is,
$2 billion.
I was gonna say, how much did she make?
yeah, a couple billion.
Oh my god.
And she then doled out a couple of million.
I was gonna say, I saw
Quite a
something
few million.
150
million.
for her staff, right?
Right. As
Girl.
bonuses and stuff. But also, her last concert, which was in Vancouver, was also the same night as the Chiefs game. Mm-hmm. So it was there was a lot going on,
Is she still with Travis? What's his name?
Yes, Travis Kelce. Yes. They are everywhere right now. Him and his brother are everywhere. They're hawking cereal. They're they got their podcast. Actually, Jason's wife, Kelsey, I don't know.
I
forget what her
sports.
name is, but she now has the number one the number one podcast, and she just dethroned
Joe Rogan. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, not that great because she still is.
Is she bad? Oh, is she the Trump supporter?
Yeah. Kylie Kelsey.
I feel like podcast people are kind of unraveling right now. Not us, obviously, but the Haktua girl had a whole cryptocurrency thing. Fraud. There was that, and she was a podcaster. I'm America is coming to a boiling point or whatever it's called. We're getting to the right? Things are bubbling up.
Things are bubbling. But she did eat, though. Taylor did eat. I will say her tour changed the world.
There was economic.
She was an economic phenomenon wherever she went.
Top grossing.
It was the
She was a
economy
stimulator.
in those
Yeah.
countries
Yeah.
benefited. It was enough that it made other countries jealous when they didn't go to them.
Yeah.
Coldplay
Coldplay had $1 billion during their last. That was the top. She 2x'd it. $2 billion.
I mean,
gross revenue.
Girls are doing it for themselves.
For
so you
real.
know what I'm saying?
The sisters are doing them for themselves.
And you saw who's performing at the halftime show, right?
No, who?
Do you think?
Wait, for the football show?
Yeah. So this is gonna be. Do you think she'll eat?
Wait,
Because Beyonce is doing
Again?
The I don't think she ever did it.
Didn't she do a halftime
No,
show?
I don't think she did the. Oh wait, no, she did the halftime show because they had a power outage during the middle of her thing because it was
was this a long time ago?
it was when
Was it?
Formation came out.
Oh God! So 2000.
Yeah, then.
So I feel like that's a quick turnaround for her to then do it again.
But you know what? When she's one of the biggest artists in the world, why not?
She's also doing a Netflix special.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah. So I'm like, I think it's
So she's doing the halftime show. She was in 2016.
okay. And then
2024. 8
yeah,
years?
in Houston, she's doing it. So and I think it's going to be a Netflix special as well. So
Damn, they are milking everything, girl.
hey, anytime Netflix can make money off of something without actually paying actors and everything,
Because she's not a SAG or whatever, right? Or the union, so
I
she
don't
doesn't
think
have to
so,
worry about
no.
that. And she has so much money, she doesn't care.
But talking about Netflix and specials, that can go right into what's giving me life. Okay,
Which
is the Sabrina Carpenter the Nonsense Christmas
Did you watch
special. Yes, and it was fantastic. It was everything I wanted it to be and more.
I saw the preview and I was like, this is not for me. I'm not into her.
I haven't watched it yet. I plan on watching it.
Please watch it because it is so good and she is so funny and again, it's Sabrina Carpenter is the unserious singer.
She's also 5'1". She's
Right.
very short and petite.
Yeah.
Because she's a singer.
Yeah. But it was funny because they had running gags throughout the whole thing. But it is very sexual innuendo, a lot of them, and I love that. But she also had influencer people on that I recognize and stuff. But also she did a Last Christmas with Chappell Roan.
I saw that on Instagram.
And oh my god, it was the best.
It was a good harmony,
version.
yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, y'all. Y'all sound good together.
Last
Do a
Christmas
song.
came out 40 years ago, by the way.
It did?
I think that's what I read.
That's what I read.
It was either 30 or 40,
Okay. I'm going to go with 40 because it was 1980s.
which I'm like, damn.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's a...
1984.
Yeah, so 40 years ago.
ago.
When you think about it, he probably didn't even think that was what he was doing.
Well, and
writing
Mariah
that
Carey
kinda-
also didn't know that when she wrote her thing.
That it would
Maybe
be-
she did.
Maybe, you know what? Sometimes they do, and they're but they don't realize how much of an impact it's going to have. They don't realize that it's going to be the song that everybody associates with the beginning of the Christmas season.
Those All I Want for Christmas Is You and Last Christmas are definitely a top 5 Christmas songs for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
So besides Sabrina Carpenter on Netflix giving me life, I'm also brought back to life by fried masubi balls at a restaurant in Chula Vista called Lime and the Coconut. So
Is it spam masubi
so they take
batter?
everything that is in a spam masubi, like spam, rice
and nori, right?
nori, and
Sesame seeds.
furikake, and all that kind of stuff.
Wait.
So
They put wait. Furikake is the like little eggs, right?
oh yeah, they put it on around.
Is
the
that? I've never had it with that.
Oh, it's good.
I've only had it with sesame seeds.
Oh, okay, yeah. So and then they have all the sauces and everything. They make it into a ball and then fry it.
Do they dip it in batter or is it just?
No, it's dipped in batter and then it's deep fried, and then
That looks
they-
good.
I know, and then they also take pieces of spam and deep fry it until it's almost burnt, and it's these crispy little things. And I'm like, oh,
Well,
it's
spam is
so-
life.
that's all you do,
yes.
Deep fried spam.
Yeah. And so, I went with my mom and my sister who were visiting from Tennessee because they're moving back, and Andy, and nobody else wanted spam masubi balls.
Listen, if we are out, I will join you in your
Okay.
spam masubi endeavor
All
because
right.
it's nostalgic. Not that I grew up eating it, but in college, I think Val's friend Marlene introduced it to me, or maybe it was another friend, but I learned about it and then I was like, oh, this is really good. And then I was obsessed with it ever since.
It's a great little restaurant. The prices are not bad. They have
Like a
great
mom and
happy
pop?
hour. It's just a little restaurant, yeah. And
Nice.
it's and it's tiki inspired, so it's an island feel,
Like Hawaiian?
Yeah,
Okay.
and they have great mocktails as well and
Nice.
stuff. Yeah, so I was but it's. And then the girl at the end, the waitress was like, "So how did you like it?" I was like, "I really liked it." I was like, "But," and she's like, "You wanted more spam, didn't you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I wish it had more spam inside the balls."
Was it not a lot?
It was. I mean, it was. You could taste it, but I want if you're gonna give me spam, I want to get hit in the face.
Well,
with it.
because when you have spam masubi in the little rectangle, it's it covers
spam
the full
is the first
top.
thing.
Yeah.
And you get a full nose full of spam smell.
After you fry it, oh my god, I want. Oh, it's
no
so
for me,
good. Have you had spam?
It's a no for me, dog.
So, what's giving you life, Joe? Or do you have someone who's eating right now?
Me.
Um,
I was just
Besides Nick and the French silk pie that Andy made.
well, I think I ate because I convicted somebody with jury duty.
Oh, that's right.
So it's a 2-for-1 because what's giving me life is jury duty.
Okay.
And I ate because I was the foreman.
Duty. You were the foreman? I told you.
Oh my god, I felt so powerful, but they wouldn't let me read the verdict.
Oh.
I was
the
like,
foreman was supposed to do that.
girl.
Legally blind. Tell
Thank
us.
you. Miss Judge was like, okay, pass it to
The bailiff?
I was like the security guy, and I gave the envelope, and then they gave it to the like court person,
The
like
court
the
reporter
managed
or
lady.
something?
No, I don't know, whatever. Because you have like the typer,
Right, the stenographer.
sure. And then there was another girl who I think was just like, maybe like an assistant. I don't
Okay,
know, but
yeah.
like I guess the court reporter.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know what it's called.
I don't know. But anyway.
So what's giving me life is
So what was the case?
okay. Well, now I can legally talk about it. It wasn't sexy, but it was 2 charges. The guy was charged with evading the police and driving on the wrong side of the road, and then evading the police and then reckless driving.
Okay, so why was he evading the police? Was that sexy?
No, nothing was sexy about it. But so here's the thing: like, I was like, "Am I going to be the guy?" Like, the case was going on, and like they had like 3 witnesses. That's it. There was no evidence, like nothing.
Right.
I was like, "We're going to review some crazy dash cam footage. Like, we're going to see like helicopter video." It was like no. So like both of the charges were like during this like high speed pursuit, and then all they had was helicopter footage of them like finding him after he was out of the car.
Oh.
And I was like, okay, wait, hold on a minute. Like,
Was he naked?
like, no. I was like, so like, I can get on board with the evading the police, but like, where's the proof of like him speeding or going along the wrong side of the road, right? All it was is just a cop testimony. And I was like, oh my God, am I going to be the person in this jury that's like, I don't believe a cop? Because the whole thing is if you're not...
A cab.
The whole thing is if you have reasonable doubt, right? So we go through the case and everything, and like, I'm loving it because I was like, I kind of got like a mini hard on when it was like, they would be like, objection, and then the court would be like, overruled or sustained, and it'd be so stupid, like, objection, speculation. I'm like, oh, like, as juror number 5, and I was like, God, this is sexy.
You just hear Joe in the corner going, dun-dun.
But like,
Oh my god.
it was not dramatic like that at all.
Okay.
It was so tame, like,
Okay,
so
was
boring.
the guy who was
The
speeding,
defendant?
the defendant, was he like fine, like Luigi?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. The cop was real fucking sexy, but I was like, I can't trust you. But so I think the reason why they took this to trial is because the guy had prior convictions, felony convictions, and he had basically pled guilty to another felony charge, but was not yet convicted. So I think the whole point of the defense, which the defense attorney was 900 years old, had laryngitis, and was taking calls on speakerphone in like the hallway.
Oh.
But it wasn't related to the case. It was because he was trying to dispute a credit card charge. And I was like, okay,
That's
buddy.
not sexy either.
I was like, buddy. But so...
Was he wearing Prada shoes?
Girl.
Don't tap your Prada shoes at me. That's your Prada shoes.
No. But it was like, it was cool to see the justice system and everything. But like, we get to the deliberation, and I like really wanted to be the foreman, but I didn't want to show that I really wanted to be the foreman. I wanted to be like a cool foreman, to be like, I guess I'll do it. So like, we get into the room. They lock you in.
Yeah, it's
Like-
very 12 bedroom man.
Is there a bathroom in the room?
There is a bathroom in the room.
Thank God.
But if you have someone outside, if someone's using the restroom, you can't deliberate because everyone has to be in the same room.
Well, okay, but like, was there a rule that you couldn't go number 2 in the bathroom
Well,
when you're locked in?
so
You can't cook fish in a microwave?
So we didn't have to worry about that because we got a quick deliberation. But so we basically, like, I was like, okay. They were like, all right, the bailiff was like, I'm going to lock you in. You have to figure out the foreman. And, like, they close the door. And, like, it's silent. And I was like, okay, like, who wants to be foreman? And, like, no one said anything. I was like, okay, we'll all volunteer, right, to be foreman. And they're like, okay, great. And in my mind, I was like, okay, play it cool, bitch. Play it fucking cool.
I just shot in my pants, but okay.
And when I got selected, so I was texting Nick, and I think I was texting you guys maybe, but, like, I was in the box, right? Like, and I was number 21, and I was like, I need to make it to 12, so 9 have to go. And people were, like, trying to tell, they're like, I love law enforcement, or like, I can't trust cops. And the judge was like, I don't fucking care. Can you be impartial? She was like, not having it. There was a woman who was like, well, it's my daughter's birthday. And the judge was like, well, then why did you show up and not reschedule your jury duty?
Oh.
And I was like, ooh, you get it, judge. Get it, judge.
You judge her Judy.
Right. So I'm number 16 before they, like, break and do, like, the final thing. And I was like, oh my God, I only need 4 more. And so, like, they break and they dismissed a bunch of people, and I ended up being number 5.
Wow.
Which I was like, so I was telling Nick, like, I had to play it so fucking cool to to not be like, God, I'm so excited right now. Like, and I had to, like, I was like biting my tongue so I wouldn't smile in the jury box. And then they were like, all right, we're going to swear you in. You're going to hear the case. And I was like, what's happening? I was like, this is happening.
I'm sorry. Can I change my pants real quick?
I was like, I need a minute. No, so
she is flooded.
I had my Depends on just in case.
Grace and poise.
Amen. So, but like when we got to the deliberation, I was really worried because I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be the guy that like doesn't agree with the case. But like every single person went around, it was like, I'm not buying the evidence because there isn't any for the the charges, and we all agree we're like, the guy fled. He's evading it.
You can get him on evading the police, but we're not gonna get him on the reckless driving.
There's none, and I was like, I'm like, that's, if I was a lawyer, I'd be like, here's the dash cam footage, like here's the like call log.
Because how long was the chase?
It was 0.6 miles.
Yeah. Oh, there's not a lot of time to do anything reckless. What, you didn't use your blinker when you got over? Like,
so they said, they said that he went through 4 stop signs, and I was like, okay.
And 0.6 miles, where were you?
Right. So I was like, I don't know. So again, I was like, whatever. But we all decided, okay, we're not buying that, but we agree that he evaded the police, and the whole point was like, okay, well, like there's the charge and then the lesser charge. So we had to like vote on the charge. And then we're like, no, he's not guilty for the like main charges, but 100% guilty for the regular charges. Yeah. And so like we go back in, and then we give the envelope, and then they're like, okay, they read the things, and then they're like, all right, jury, thanks, bye. And I was like, I want to see how this plays out.
I need to follow this.
Right. Well, and what was interesting is that so the judge was like, all right, well, you're allowed to leave, and she's like the prosecutor and the defense attorney, they can talk to you now, and you don't have to, but like just know that like you can speak like freely about this, like now that like it's done.
Yeah.
And like no one wanted to talk to us because we're like, let's get the fuck out of here. But it was just crazy. Like
Joe's like, where's the courtroom sketch artist?
Right, where's my picture?
Brian Murphy wanted to interview me afterwards.
Well, and I think what it boiled down to is that like they wanted, like, again, they went to court because they wanted to get reduced charges, which we absolutely did. Like the defense guy didn't even try to argue. He's like, all I have to show you is that there's some doubt. And I was like, you may be ancient and born before the Rosetta Stone, but girl, you did your job. So yeah. So anyway, that's what's giving me life, and I fucking ate that girl. I gobbled that shit up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, other than the jury duty, which was a big part of your week, how was the rest of your week?
Well, what also has given me life is, I know it's not like
a lot.
I don't know if it's proper to like sexify Luigi Mangione, but I'm like,
but you know what? Andy and I talked about this too.
About this too.
I'm not obsessed with him and like him murdering someone in cold blood. What's giving me life is like all of the memes that are coming out about this, like. Just the fact that the internet is like responsive, like in a heartbeat.
Well, yeah, it was like all of a sudden there's all these Mario ones and everything, and people are objectifying him because they found his thirst trap picture from his hike and everything. And I guess if you like big bushy Italian eyebrows, then yes. And like also, people are making fun of the
Joe.
the McDonald's employee. Like, because like right after it happened, somebody had posted, "We found the McDonald's employee who snitched on Luigi," and they had a picture of Trump when he was visiting McDonald's.
See, that's good. And then I saw like a mocked up one where it was like Burger King. It's like, we won't snitch.
Yeah, and like,
So like those are those things.
God.
Like,
or like
I hate the
somebody said,
world
if he went to
so much.
Popeyes, they would have helped him hide the gun. I mean, okay, here's
I'm not living for the murder. I do not condone murder whatsoever.
And-
Vigilantism.
Vigilantism.
He's not Batman, but like you can kind of understand where he's coming from because this is a guy who had major back surgery. Like he had pins in his back from an accident.
I
So,
thought
like,
it was random.
No. It was because of it was very personal
Was he denied a claim?
and direct. Yes,
Okay, there we go.
but like it, he also was a tech bro, and so
He
like,
also came from money, I heard.
right.
Well, this is a very white privilege.
Yes.
Correct.
And that's another part of it that hits me the wrong way.
And I
Yeah.
think another part of it is it's like people aren't like they're taking this and running with it because it's the only way they can deal with it because
Yeah.
it is it's opening up this like conversation about people who are being denied stuff because there was a guy
Yeah.
who had ulcerative
Ulcerative yeah.
Right, and it was like I guess Sky Rizzy doesn't work for him. I mean, with the commercials, I thought it would, but I guess not. But like,
Not everyone can take Skyrizi. Do not take it if you're allergic.
right. But like his story is like he has this, and he's tried everything else
Yeah.
except this one drug, and his United Healthcare denied him,
yeah.
and
I
said it was
mean,
not medically necessary.
Listen.
and he sued.
But I think the thing is like listen, like the health insurances are like the denial and everything. Like you should have insurance to be able to like get care. That should be plain and simple. But you shouldn't kill somebody.
Right. But also, I think it's like people are taking this as like it's the only way they can deal with it.
Yeah. Well, because
You know?
it's like it's the breaking of the camel's back or whatever.
But also, how many
The straw that breaks
how
the
many
camel's back.
people died because they were denied
68,000 a year. 68,000.
Do you know how I only deal with dental insurance, but like, do you know how hard it is when we have to tell somebody that your claim was denied?
My dad gets denied constantly, and he is a surviving cancer patient that needs PET scans, and they're like, "You sure about that?"
right.
And it's like, yes, the doctors are like, "Hello, like, come on."
Right. It's yeah. So it's a bigger conversation than we can have right here.
I think
You know?
it takes a lot to unpack because it's a lot to like think about.
Right.
We know somebody that's a former executive at United Healthcare.
We do.
We could possibly have.
We could ask him if he's able to come on or not. So,
Or if you sign an NDA.
well, I mean, I don't know what his when he retired. What were the what were your
And we don't need him to
stipulations?
disclose confidential stuff.
Right.
but just
Yeah,
to
his
talk
contract
about
must have expired.
the how people on the inside of that company, what they think about
Yeah.
stuff like this.
Right.
That's an interesting thing to unpack for sure. So anyway, like, not him, but like the internet's response.
And the fact that like everybody did so much digging that they found out that he was like bisexual.
I know, but that's the thing. Like
So,
the internet.
Actually, I have a question because when you look at all the memes, there was the stuff about Kim and the thirst traps and suspicious possible naked dick pics of him.
Okay.
But then there was also this picture going around the internet of two guys kissing on bar stools, passionately making out.
I don't think that was
It had
him.
nothing to do with him, but it was another thing that apparently took the internet by storm this week. And
I didn't see
couldn't
that.
figure
I
out
don't
what it
know.
was.
Yeah.
I want to see some men making out on a bar stool.
I'll find it.
Okay, thanks.
But okay, so how was your?
Well, so, I mean-
Luigi's giving you Luigi memes are giving
Yeah,
you.
it's like Luigi like diet, like Luigi light, not him, but the things.
Mario is so mad right now.
It's cool.
Oh, so to play on that, somebody had posted that on Amazon, Luigi caps had sold 100,000 in like less than an hour.
Well, I love how it's like this is the like top costume of 2025, and I'm like, you're not wrong.
And you know, and the other thing is that I think it plays to this like it could happen to anyone because the guy was like he had a Pokemon banner on his Facebook page or whatever, and it was like he's just a guy a young guy who unfortunately had a bad event happen, and then
I think it really does play on just the like divide of wealth, like the wealth disparity, because it's like, oh my god, like a billionaire CEO, and
It's not
like
a wealth disparity. It's an insurance disparity. It's the insurance companies.
it's the CEO.
Right. It's
like
a capitalist
the
insurance.
Right. Like, oh my god, the CEO. Let's all grieve him. And it's like, well, but about the people, like the claims that he denied. So like again, it's a lot to unpack.
Yeah.
But no, week was good. Obviously, jury duty, which consumed a lot of my time. We went to, I don't know what that place was, Dumpling Town or something with you guys.
Shanghai Saloon Dumpling Inn.
Oh my god, the sea bass something. Holy
Kung
fuck.
sea bass is like
It
one
was
of our favorite
like
dishes.
fried butter because it had a good crisp and it like just melted in your mouth.
Yeah.
So that actually too is giving me life. Like that was so fucking good. Like I would, if that place was closer, I would order that every week for takeout.
I told you when my mom first visited, we took her there like one of the first days she was here, and then
So
she wanted to
good.
go back every single day.
I would too. Yeah, give me all the MSG, give me everything. Yeah, and we met your sister and your mom.
Yeah, because they're visiting from Tennessee, looking for a place out here.
And then we also did a brief December Nights. We saw December Nights briefly because there was a lot of people.
Walkover?
Yeah, it was crazy. It gets like, it's one of those things that like December Nights for the listeners is basically put on in Balboa Park in San Diego, and it's like lights and like vendors and like various like singers and everything, but it is a lot of people.
Yeah.
And so it's one of those things where it's like, it's a nice idea, but then when you get there, you're like, okay, I'm ready to go.
Well, and like, when we lived in Hillcrest, it was easy to, like you guys, to
Yeah.
just walk over there and spend some time, and that was fine. But now that we have to like get in the car,
Yeah,
and
you gotta
drive
take a trek,
and
girl.
brave like the other 50,000 people who are converging on Balboa Park as well.
No, thank you.
There's like, no, I'm
ma'am.
good.
No. The cool thing though is, so we were walking around at we were outside of the botanical garden. We didn't get in because it had closed. But I hear like my name, and it's like, is that Joe Grinelli? And I was like, oh god. And I look, and it's my old friend Christina from 8th grade
Oh my god.
that I haven't seen since I was 18. Because she went to a different high school. So we went to grade school together. And then she went to a different high school. I went to a different high school. And like she's obviously been doing other things. And like we're connected online. But I was like, oh my fucking god. Like what are the odds? She's like, I live in San Diego. I was like, oh my god, that's crazy.
Oh my god, so do I.
I was like, yeah, look at me. But
Same bitch.
it was just like really cool. And I was like, oh my god, this like, it's like, I was telling Nick after, I was like, the older I get, the smaller the world becomes.
Right.
Like it's a big place out there, but like, it seems to shrink, if that
Right.
makes sense. So it was really cool to just like not even like reconnect, but just like see someone that I haven't seen almost in 18 years, which is like crazy to say.
Mm-hmm.
And then so after December Nights, kind of just hung around, and then I'm getting ready for like prepping for the holidays and like driving up for Christmas. So that's gonna be fun.
You guys can walk down to the Parade of Lights if you want to at the Bay.
We did last year.
Okay.
It was a little underwhelming.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's just like watching boats go by and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick fun fact: this weekend I'm going to be up in Huntington Beach singing on during their like boat parade at that
Cause he's a singer.
Oh, with
who are
who?
you singing with?
with my friend and her band.
Oh, are you like a backup singer? Are you a featured artist?
I'm a featured for 2 songs. I have to
Oh,
learn them.
remix!
Wait, what are the 2 songs?
My Girl and
It.
Jesse's Girl.
Oh my god!
got a friend.
Oh,
There's one more, I can't remember it, but it's whatever.
Well, you better learn, girl.
acting. End scene.
We went last year to the Parade of Lights. It was fun.
Yeah, it was cute. I
Yeah.
think there's a lot of, that's the thing is like every weekend in December in San Diego, there's something to do.
Well, and then we were talking about this, like, because it's shortened because Thanksgiving was so late.
Yeah.
It's just like,
That's a good point. It seems like we didn't have time to prep for Christmas, and like Thanksgiving happened. It's like boom, it's here,
yeah,
and it's like it's 4 weeks of like nonstop Christmas.
yeah.
Yeah. And that's about it. What have y'all been up to? Your mom and sister.
Yeah,
came.
my mom and my sister were here. They're going to be moving in the new year back to San Diego.
Also, I love your sister and I love your mom because your mom was just like a badass. No, like she's like I'm a boss. Like I'm gonna sit here and just like live. And your sister was like super cordial and friendly. And I was like, oh my god, I love you both.
She was trying to impress. I was like, ew.
Hey, what she was selling, I was buying.
So yeah, they were here. So there was that. We saw Moana 2 because we had our movie night for our office and everything.
How did it go?
It went good.
How was the reveal?
The reveal was good. He my boss almost started crying because he doesn't like being the center of attention.
Oh, was it a good cry or a bad cry?
It was a good cry because I gave a little speech beforehand about it and stuff like that. Why we did it. And so when he noticed the shirts, he was like, "Oh my god, you guys!"
Oh my god! Did you have it filmed?
But I had a small panic attack on the way there.
In
the car.
What?
I think it was just because it was like a lot, and it was like I was feeling the pressure, so I was like heading over there, and I had to stop at Michael's to get more baskets and everything. So like as I'm driving, the neck on my shirt felt like it was choking me.
Oh no!
And then I was like, I felt like I was going to throw up, and I couldn't my heart was racing. I couldn't catch my breath, and it was just like, and I was trying to listen to music to calm me down, and it was like the music was not
working,
hitting the way it usually does. It actually made me feel very awkward and weird. So I was like, am I going to have to pull over and
I was gonna say,
drive?
were you just
I still got to Michael's and I was just like, but I was like, what is going on?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
and then after that, you're fine.
And then I got into it with with the whole getting ready for everything, and so it was like, okay,
so it just all hit you at once.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, so but it was fun. Moana 2 was good from what I saw. I missed the first 20 to 30 minutes because I had to be out front, and then I had to pack everything up and stuff. But it was good. My mom and my sister came and everything, so that was a lot of fun. Okay.
They found a place.
Oh, good.
Which I'm very happy about. The refrigerator was delivered today that we got for them for their house and everything.
Wait, did but they're not moving in until
January. Beginning of January and December, yeah.
But they have possession of the place now.
Oh.
Yes.
That's interesting. So they aren't going to be living for a month in there, and they already have the place?
Correct. They had to.
Oh. Is it because the market's that quick? Oh my god, that sucks.
I was wondering if that was going to happen or not.
So they basically had to secure it, and they're like, sorry, we can't move until January.
Right. But, I mean, Marriott's paying for part of it anyway, so it's like...
Part of the reload.
She gets an amount, a certain amount for that kind of thing. So
it's not too big of a burden.
Right. So my next favorite thing that also was, I guess this was giving me life too this week.
We're just filled with life this week.
I know we are. Is over the weekend I went to a jiu-jitsu competition. And so, all right. So Andy's son, Aiden, or our son Aiden, used to do or kind of still does capoeira, which is Brazilian fighting,
like karate.
No, not karate.
It's a martial art.
No,
it's got a lot of dancing and it's very fluid.
I thought all of that stuff was karate. No, it's not. So is karate different than jiu-jitsu?
Correct. Yes.
South America.
Okay, I clearly don't know.
But he can't really find a good capoeira studio here in San Diego, so he joined the jiu-jitsu one.
Okay.
And so his was this weekend, this Saturday, but Andy's concert was also this Saturday.
Okay.
So Andy couldn't go, but I'm like, do I need to go to the concert? And he's like, no, because it's basically the same songs as you've already seen, so you don't need to go. And I'm like, okay, good. Then I'll go to Aiden's jiu-jitsu competition.
Okay.
So I go. And
were you living it up?
Well, it's his first time doing it, and I thought I was very happy for him. But there were a lot of guys, and I didn't realize how gay jiu-jitsu was. For all you jiu-jitsu people out there, I'm so sorry, but it's
judgment.
And no judgment, but it's guys rolling around on the floor in their pajamas.
Oh,
hugging each other and wrapping their legs around.
Right?
Is
so
it a combo
grappling.
of wrestling and martial arts almost?
Yes.
Ooh.
Because I mean,
but they wear robes, right?
Pajamas.
Girl, they need to be in a
It's
singlet.
A t-shirt and pajamas.
They need to change their outfits to singlets.
Seriously, yes.
But there were a lot of
I'll
guys that
watch
was just
it.
Hello, how are you?
Was Katie there?
Yeah, Katie was there.
I
so we
love
hung out.
her.
But it was also like very expensive, like hour to an hour and a half that I spent there because like I got there at like 2. He was supposed to go on at 3, so I got there at 2. $20 to park, $20 to get in, and then I was like, well, I think I want a corn dog. Maybe corn dog and lemonade, and that was almost $20. So, and then
I was like, at the competition, got a corn dog.
Was it? But was it a good corn dog?
it wasn't very
Okay.
good corn dog.
What do you do? Ketchup and mustard?
I just do mustard.
Oh,
Yeah, but and it was a lot of fun. It was really cool to see him do this.
Yeah.
You know, and I was very happy for him. And,
I would go to see that. That would be super fun.
And there was like there's like 15 mats on each side, so it was like 30 people, like 30 different mats going on, and
At the same time?
at matches, yeah.
Oh my
and there's
God.
even matches on either side of them, so it's not like bowling where you just wait for the next person in the next lane to like bowl.
Oh, so
and
there's
then you
like
go.
multiple people doing everything at the same time. Oh my god!
So like there was actually somebody who would like be rolling over like onto their mat for some reason because they were grappling and doing all this stuff, and so so at one point I looked over and this one guy like jumped through the air, grabbed the guy's arm, fell to the ground, and I'm like, the fuck is this Steven Seagal like spider monkey looking shit happening right now? I was like, holy fuck! I didn't think Aiden and them were going to do that because they were
maybe that's level 2.
because one of the guys that was like in the competition, he would get overheated really easily, and then like if he didn't win early enough, he would start getting overheated, and it looked like he was going to throw up.
Oh,
And I was like,
Not Aiden. The other
not Aiden.
like
one of his-
was he turning red?
Yes.
Oh,
So it was so cool to see it happen and everything. It was over at the Del Mar Fairgrounds, and I loved
Paul's
it.
going to organize a group session next time there's a competition. There will be a bunch of gays in the audience.
oh, I would. So like those kinds of things are really cool to watch, just because it's like the like martial arts. It's art, like, and it isn't just like fighting where you're just trying to like knock somebody out. There is like an art to it, which is like cool to see. It's almost like gymnastics, you know. Which is, I
will
love
say,
watching
jiu-jitsu is a lot of
gymnastics.
grappling,
Yeah.
and trying to keep people pinned.
It's a lot closer to wrestling.
Yeah, it's a lot closer to wrestling than karate or kung fu or anything like that.
So he didn't break the wood and do the
No.
punch.
Yeah.
No.
And there's no like
Well,
nunchucks.
we don't know about the wood.
Yeah, I don't know about his wood, but
Oh.
we also had planning for the cruise. So we had our friends over that were doing that, and we had that last night, and it was a lot of fun, and everybody enjoyed it, and they thought it was informative. So that's always a good thing.
What was on the menu?
It was all Greek food. So we had gyros, and then
Oh.
To me,
Wait,
Yeah.
did you make the gyros?
we made beef lamb gyro meat, and then we had chicken skewered, and then we had marinated grilled portobello mushroom caps.
Okay.
And then we had like all the
Greek
fixings.
salad and
Yeah.
spanakopita again. And didn't
Oh my God.
Yeah, we had a little bit of everything, so people they didn't leave
So
hungry.
this was the redo of the thing.
Right.
We had to cancel.
Did you have a baklava?
I didn't have baklava. I did. That's
What
why I
did
made the chocolate pie.
Oh.
I didn't
Which
want to
was
have two
good.
things with phyllo dough.
Yeah, that's too, you don't want to like overload on the
And
phyllo.
people like the spinach.
Is that what you made for us last time?
Yeah.
Oh, that was real good.
We also went to a Christmas sing along over
Which
the weekend.
was so much fun.
It was a lot of fun. It was called Choir, and it was a Christmas sing along, so it was a lot of fun.
That sounds amazing.
I will say this: if you were going to be a vendor at a Christmas themed something, and you were going to do hot chocolate, please make sure you bring enough hot chocolate.
Oh no.
Because Andy went to go get some, and they sold out.
40 minutes before the event.
Yeah, before the actual show started.
How do you?
Where was it?
It was a UCSD
Oh.
in the outdoor
Oh,
theater
that's
where
the-
Ben Folds was. Yeah,
That's okay. I was wondering why you guys
it's
were
very
there.
cute
So
thing.
it is these two guys, and they do this all over the country and do it from time to time.
They're
So
Canadian.
The last time they did it at the border, and they got like 400 people, 200 on the U.S. side and 200 on the Mexican side, and they learned a song together and sang it across
Really?
the border.
That's really
It was
cool.
really cool. But in this one, they did like a whole bunch of, like you sang songs, but they're really good. Everybody that goes there expects to sing.
So awesome.
Yeah.
So they're like, you're not here to be cool. You're not impressing anybody. Get off your feet. Stand up. Dance.
Or just sing. Oh,
and
that's
they got everybody
fun.
participating, and it was just really fun. They did.
Oh, nice.
They did What a Wonderful World. And they spent a lot of time on that number, like in 2 parts. And
it was like a cool version of it. I will say, like, it was nice.
It's an
but,
earworm.
But some of the one guy was a little like, he bordered on being a little too snarky with some of his responses and stuff. So I'm like, okay, girl. And then we sat down, then we had to stand up, sit down. I'm like, am I in church?
I was just saying, is that a Catholic mass?
I will say too, Paul, like, that's my biggest takeaway from that venue is that UCSD needs to improve their concessions. Because we tried to have dinner there. It wasn't great.
So bad.
It wasn't great. So, like,
Well, it wasn't UCSD. It was the people they brought in.
Yeah. So
the cool thing is the trolley now stops like right in front.
right
Oh
there.
yeah.
Facility,
Oh yeah.
so
Yeah.
you can get there
You can
without
hop
even bringing
on
a
too,
car.
like from just around. You guys have a trolley stop nearby,
Down
right?
in Mission
Yeah.
Valley.
Yeah. So we decorated as well for the
Yeah,
house because it looks like
beautiful
Christmas threw up inside our house. But we are there is a little bit of not a riff or anything, but like there's an item. We have a large ornament that we used to put out all the time at our house, and it would sit on our porch on top, and people would walk by and they would ooh and ah at it, and it was beautiful and it lit up and everything. Now that we're in an apartment, we don't have a space for that. And Andy was like, well, why don't we just put it out front of the door? And I'm like, I don't want people to take our item,
Right.
And it's like, there's a lot of opportunistic thievery happening and stuff like that. I just don't want that to happen. So I took it to work and put it out there, but
So it's like now I have custody arrangement where I can go visit my Christmas ball, but I can't.
but he can't actually use it.
Oh my God! Don't you
can
hate when
see your baby anytime you want?
you have visitation rights for your ball?
Yeah, I have to stay 50 feet away from the ball. 7 days of the week, except
No
for
pictures
Wednesday
taken.
afternoons.
Oh my God! I mean, if you did want, you guys could put it out on your balcony,
We could,
but then
yeah.
no one would see it.
But we have like a
Correct.
Christmas tree arranged
Yeah.
in lights on the balcony, and it's really pretty. So we don't need anything more on there.
Yeah.
So-
I have a more trusting view of our neighbors and community than Paul does.
Yeah.
But
That
I'm
good.
gonna
Bless
have to figure out a
you.
way to bolt it and lock it like to a stand or something.
Yeah.
We
It's hard, yeah, because there's no way to like get it without being stolen. Because I don't trust neighbors. No, ma'am.
Some of these neighbors, I look at them sideways and I'm like,
It's like, oh, you stole my package.
We also had our community Christmas party.
oh, we also had oh my God, I totally forgot about that. We
Do you
had
guys have a community Christmas party?
Yeah, they had a Christmas party out
And it
in the
was
club room,
really
and
nice.
yeah, it was really nice. They had Italian food, and it was delicious Italian food,
All for free?
all for free. A lot of people showed up. They had gifts, a giveaway.
Dishes of
But did they have a panettone?
No,
Well, then it wasn't a
Panettone next week.
Are you making it from scratch? Oh, see, okay, here's my thing. I refuse to have a
be
store-bought
extra?
panettone
making one for
because they're gross. But, oh my God. I would eat your panettone.
So you know it's
that sounds dirty. Excuse me, I'm sitting right here.
I would eat your panettone.
You would not want to eat my panettone because it's store-bought. It's not. It's your Ida Garden. Store-bought is not
I've only
fine.
heard good things about your panettone.
His panettone is stale.
My panettone is not good for sale. No, but like the
You know
store
what the
bought.
trick is with that though? When you make it and you take it out of the oven, it's risen. You actually have to put like skewers in and store it upside down so it cools upside down
So
and
it
gravity keeps it poofed.
So cool.
They're
What
just
a cool idea! I can't wait to try it.
The thing that I don't like with the store bought is they're so like they're already stale by the time you buy it.
Right.
It's good. So for bread pudding, my grandpa always would use it to make bread pudding. So it's good for that. But Val was telling me that they have some that have I think like cherries in them now. Or I don't know if it's a cherry, but like not the nasty ass raisins. Like you don't want the nasty ass raisins.
Oh no, I have all kinds of dried fruit to put in it already.
Yeah.
And citron and
Okay.
candied orange. So it'll be.
See, I trust yours.
Raisins aren't bad.
What's that?
Raisins aren't bad.
Yeah, but it's just.
But if you should probably do currants, like dried currants instead of raisins.
Yeah.
Get a little bit more flavor.
They're
in
just
there.
they're just too dry. Like at the end of the day, the store boughts are just they're dry, and it's like it always leaves you wanting more.
Right.
So
what a
we'll
juicy.
see. The jury's out, but I have a great recipe. It takes like 3.5 days.
Oh my God.
So
Well, given that I was just in a jury, I can be your jury.
Well, and we're also trying to finish doing our treat boxes.
Oh my God, that's right.
Well,
Yeah.
so
What's the
Candy
delivery
box.
date? How's the status?
we're trying to get it done by this weekend.
Oh my
we
God.
can
it
get
is aggressive
them out.
but achievable.
Yeah.
Are you guys on track?
No.
No. But that's
Any other
okay.
year, we would have been doing this since October because we don't have the freezer space. and
Yeah.
Because we had this other big event.
When you had to modify the options, right, of what you're providing?
Well, no. I mean, we're still doing it. We just have to do them more last minute. So
Yeah. Ugh.
I have about 3 things done and
Right.
then another 3 things prepped that have to be baked.
Okay.
And then my stuff, I have 3 things that I'm doing, but they're pretty
Easy.
and they don't require a lot baking.
And then probably another
Okay.
4 things after that.
Oh
Right.
my God.
So, busy weekend.
I look
Yeah.
forward to it every year.
You will not be disappointed. Everything so far has come out really good.
Yeah.
I mean, I have never been disappointed.
So, yeah. So, transition. So since we were talking about holidays, because we had the holiday party at our community, we decorated for Christmas, holiday treat boxes and everything. And you're laughing, so this is perfect because we want to give everybody a little
Joy.
holiday cheer and joy into your
Holiday
life.
queer.
Yes,
That's us.
So we have holiday jokes. So see if we make each other laugh. or
Holiday
make-
dad jokes.
Oh boy.
I didn't say holiday dad jokes. Some of them might be a little risque.
Well, I'm okay. So I read through, and I read through a list of 130, and I already forgot them. So I might be rereading them, and be like, oh my God, I can't get through these. But I'm more interested in your dirty jokes.
Okay. Well, I have to tell you my new drag name first.
Okay.
I have a new drag name.
Okay.
It's Gladys. Gladys Christmas. Okay, so that wasn't a joke.
Wait. Is she the one? No, Gladys Knight isn't the one where she's like, "Where are my backup singers?"
Yes, that's her.
No, that's Patty LaBelle.
Patty
Yeah.
Patty LaBelle.
Patty LaBelle.
That is classic. Where are my backup
And the
singers?
tree lighting.
I don't know the words. Andrew Davis showed that to me, and I always think of him.
Okay,
Anyway,
so-
Gladys, go ahead.
So knock knock.
Who's there?
Yay.
Yahoo.
Wait, I did that wrong. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yahoo.
Wow, you're really excited about Christmas.
I feel like that's something a kindergartner would say. But
so bad.
But I am buying it. I am buying it.
It's funnier because I didn't get it right.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Okay, oh no, where did it go? Hey, okay, so where would you find a Christmas tree?
Where?
I don't know.
Between a Christmas 2 and a Christmas 4.
Oh my God, no.
Okay. Math. What do you call a bunch of chess players bragging about their games in a hotel lobby?
What do you call it? Wait, a bunch of chess players?
What do you call a bunch of chess players bragging about their games in a hotel lobby?
Chestnut.
Boasting.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Chestnuts boasting in an open foyer.
Oh my God.
So close.
Oh my God.
What do you call a Christmas rom-com about bread? Loaf, actually.
Oh my God. I gotta
I love that
pun
movie
one.
so much.
I do too. I gotta watch
Wait,
it.
can we talk about Christmas movie for a second?
Yes.
What's the animated one? That Christmas.
Oh, on Netflix. That
Oh,
Christmas.
my.
I want to watch it.
This
Yes.
Christmas or something?
That Christmas.
Yeah, the
Is it
family
good?
one.
It
They're
is
in a car.
so-
I can't wait.
Okay.
I can't wait to watch
And
it.
it's British, but it's so
No,
good.
it's not British. It's British.
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 They're from Wellington on Say. That's not good. You
I don't know
like
that way. Beyonce?
But it's really so good, and it was beautifully done. The animation is really great.
Did you cry?
Yes.
Oh. I
it
love
was a
crying.
tear- it brought a tear, and it
fucking
was
love
just
crying.
really sweet and different.
Huh.
And definitely a watch again.
Yeah, it popped up on the like up, like the new things on Netflix.
Yeah. Watch. Nick will watch Sabrina Carpenter, and then you guys can watch that Christmas
Yes,
together.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
100%.
And I still have to watch Last Holiday because I fucking love that. Always tearjerkers me.
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
And then also The Holiday. Oh God,
we had to watch The Holiday over 2 days because
why?
You know, it's a lot.
Too much.
I didn't realize that movie was so long.
Oh, you started late.
Yeah.
It's just so good. My favorite part is when like they're doing the awards ceremony and he's recognized and he walks on his own. That gives me every fucking time. Every time.
But you also have to watch The Holiday Exchange.
But no, you don't.
I watched that because a college colleague is in that, Taylor Frey. I went to be.
What did he play?
He's the guy that goes from LA to.
So he's the one who's also who was also in the other one, Holiday Treasure or something like that. So he's like the Lacey Chabert of the gay holiday movie.
Yeah. I've lost contact with him, but he's married to the guy that. They have 2 kids now. He lives his own gay life, but yeah, I've been watching his movies, and I watched it, and I was like, it's The Holiday, but gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not even done well.
Hallmark gay.
It was
So bad.
It was very predictable.
Yeah. I was like, where's the Jack Black character in this?
Also, he wrote it.
Of course he did. So obviously I'm not going to say anything bad.
He's not going to listen to this, so whatever.
You don't know, he might be our number 1 fan.
He is, yeah.
But not anymore.
Bye.
We lost a listener today.
Okay. What are the best Christmas sweaters made from? Fleece Navidad.
Oh my god.
A gingerbread man went to the doctors complaining of a sore knee. The doctor asked him, "Have you tried icing it?"
Oh my god.
You both need to go home.
What joke's on you? They are home.
Oh my god.
All right. Oh no, this is scrolling. What do you call a laptop growing on a Christmas tree? A pineapple.
What? Because it's an Apple product. What did the ocean say when Santa flew over? Nothing. It just waved.
Oh Jesus.
Please stop. That was painful.
Oh, this one's gonna be worse. What do you call a snowman with a 6-pack?
An abdominal snowman.
Yes!
Knock knock.
Yeah. No.
Bitch.
Who's there?
Ho ho.
Ho ho who?
Wow, your Santa impression needs a little work.
Oh, stop it! Oh my god.
God. Who wrote these shit?
Oh my god. What do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire? Frostbite.
Why was the snowman looking through the carrots?
Wait, what?
Why was the snowman looking through the carrots?
Looking through the carrots?
Yeah.
Because
he was picking his nose.
Oh my god.
Picking his nose.
Because you always use a carrot for a snowman's nose, but it's also picking your nose.
I get it.
All right. How did Mary and Joseph know Jesus' weight when he was born?
From a scale.
Nope. They had a weigh in the manger.
What did the wise men say after they offered up their gifts of gold and frankincense? Wait, there's myrrh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That might be the episode.
That one's it.
Is it spelled M-U-I-R?
No, it's M-U-R-R. No, M-U-H-R.
M-Y-H-R-R.
Okay. That's like a...
Oh no, M-Y-R-R-H. I'm sorry,
Okay,
2 R's.
that's like, like if it's a spelling bee, like, what's the origin of the word?
Yeah,
but you don't know.
Could use it in a sentence.
This is given to Jesus.
I guess it's not M-U-R-R. Okay, so what is the Grinch's least favorite band? The Who.
Who's, yeah. Okay.
Knock knock.
Yeah. Who's there?
Anna.
Anna who?
And a partridge in a pear tree.
No, I do
Anna Delvey.
Anna Delvey. Back fuck up, sorry. How did Scrooge win the football game? The ghost of Christmas past. Like P-A-S-S-E-D.
I love that Baxter got on the couch and is just now staring at you lovingly like, do you have a treat?
I am the treat.
You're awesome.
What do you call an elf wearing earmuffs?
I don't know.
Whatever the fuck you want, he can't hear you.
Oh my god, these are getting worse.
I asked my wife what she wanted for Christmas. She told me nothing would make her happier than a diamond necklace. So I bought her nothing.
Oh, God. Why was the snowman smiling?
Because he melted?
He saw the snowblower coming down the street.
Oh, no. Are we getting into the progressively raunchy?
We're getting into the progressively raunchy ones. And I might go back and do the good ones.
I love it. Progressive raunchiness.
Oops, hold on. What does Santa spend his hard-earned salary on?
Jingle bells.
You bitch. Yes.
On what?
Jingle bills.
Say your left leg is Thanksgiving and your right leg is Christmas. Can I visit between the holidays?
Oh. Oh.
Yes,
Oh?
you can.
Oh.
What's the most disappointing thing for a man on Christmas morning? Getting a sweater when he hoped for a screamer or a moaner.
Oh my god. Those are bad. Those are bad. Okay, what do you call an elf on the shelf who just won the lottery?
What?
Wealthy.
Oh. What's the difference between the Christmas alphabet and the ordinary alphabet? The Christmas alphabet has no L.
What is Santa's favorite pizza? One that's deep and crisp and even.
Oh,
Oh.
these are so bad.
Wait, I don't, hold on, I don't get that one.
Deep and crisp and even.
Oh, is it the Winston slots?
Yeah.
Ah.
I like that song, actually.
Oh, wait, where did I lose my thing? Why did Scrooge refuse to eat at the Italian restaurant?
Because
It cost a pit. Oh my god, I fucked up. It cost a pretty penny.
What do you call an old snowman?
Old.
Ice
Water.
cubes. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, here's one. Who is never hungry at Christmas?
Santa.
Miss Piggy?
The turkey. He's always stuffed.
Oh.
Oh, I want to be the turkey.
Okay. I got my wife a wooden leg for Christmas. Not her main present. It was just a stocking stuffer.
Oh.
Why did the scarecrow get a big Christmas bonus? Because he was outstanding in his field.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What did the gingerbread man put on his bed? A cookie sheet.
I have to turn away from the microphone for the punchline on this one. So, what did the soccer announcer who made the naughty list get from Santa Claus? Coal!
Yeah, making it go longer is not going to make it funnier.
Oh!
What is it called when you go out to buy a piano this holiday? Christmas Chopin.
What do you call
Chopin? Chopin? I don't know how to say his name.
Yeah, Chopin.
What do you call a hard penis wearing a Santa hat?
Wait, what? Rewind?
What do you call a hard penis wearing a Santa hat?
A hard penis wearing a Santa hat?
Jolly old Saint Dick.
Oh.
Oh Oh my god.
Oh, hold on. I gotta scroll my
I
thing.
can't write that one
Go
down.
again.
Why is Christmas like an orgasm?
Because it
It
doesn't
only
last
comes
that
once a
long.
year.
Nope. The closer it gets, the louder everyone gets about it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, how do elves know how to make toys? They're elf-taught.
What?
Self-taught.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's the difference between snowmen and snow women?
Penis.
Snowballs.
Write that one down. Oh my god.
How does Santa Claus remember which fireplace he visited? He keeps a log.
Oh my god.
You are all fired.
How does Santa stay STD free?
Oh.
He wraps his package before going down the chimney.
Oh, girl. Oh, dear. How does Santa avoid getting sick before Christmas? He uses hand
wraps his-
sanitizer.
Oh, yeah.
What's better than Elf on a Shelf?
Money.
On the wall.
A thought on a cot.
Oh.
THOT.
Snoop on a shoot.
Oh, yeah, Snoop on a stoop.
Stoop.
RuPaul on a U-Haul.
I love all.
I love the one where it's like Blanche Devereaux, but it's like, you've seen Elf on the Shelf. Now it's Blanche on Ranch.
I know.
Because I love ranch.
Okay. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Holly.
Holly who?
Holidays are here again.
I want to see that so bad. Yeah.
What is that?
It's a song.
Wait, I don't know that one.
let's sing a song.
Why
Happy
is Santa
days.
Claus's sack so
Happy
big?
days are here again.
Why?
Because he only comes once a year.
Oh, dear.
Those are Christmas balls. Snowballs.
How much did Santa pay for his sleigh? Nothing. It was on the house.
Oh, my God. Why did Santa sign up for Instagram?
Why?
Because he wanted to have online presence.
I hate all these.
I got my husband slippers and a dildo for Christmas.
Oh.
If he doesn't like the slippers, he can go fuck himself.
Who is Santa's favorite actor? William Dafoe. Ho ho. That's also RuPaul's. William Dafoe. No, she better know.
Okay. Did you hear that Santa lost his wallet? Now he's Saint Nicholas.
Jesus. Why didn't the Christmas tree perform well on its algebra test? It got stumped by all the questions.
Oh my god.
That is so bad.
Just,
Oh my god, I think our time is up.
I can't.
Ding! Is that the bell?
I mean, I hope that some of these were funny for you. I was
If
like,
you can remember one and tell it to some of your friends and coworkers.
or maybe rewind it and listen to it again so that you can tell it at work. You know, we love that option.
Call.
Well, that was funny. That was funny. And if you're gonna dress up in drag this Christmas, you can use the drag name Gladys Christmas.
Yes.
That was good. What was the other one? Poison Grace?
Grace and Poison.
Poison Grace.
Grace
there you
and
go.
Poise.
Boots and pants.
Grace
Boots
and
and
Poison.
pants. Boots and pants.
Boots and cats.
Well, everyone, I hope you got a little bit of a chuckle on your
Yes.
commute to work. If you're
Your
on
walk.
the treadmill,
Yeah.
like if you're walking,
Or during sex.
If you're
Oh, wait.
seriously looking for Christmas presents right now,
yeah.
If you're having sex while listening to this, I want to talk to you.
Could you imagine if somebody was having sex while
To
listening
us?
Yeah, I know, right?
And then they like get off. I mean, go us.
Maybe they're really into jury duty as well. So, like,
I think they're more likely to get off the treadmill than get off the
on that note, have a great week, everyone, and happy holidays.
And to our listeners, thank you for tuning in to These Unprecedented Gays. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and join us next time as we continue exploring the ever-changing landscape of queer life. Until then, stay proud, stay fierce, and stay unprecedented.